Hello YouTube, it's Kat with Cupcake Gumbo again. Um, I guess it's time. My schedule has been disrupted due to Inktober and my camera issues. Excuse me. Um, so here is my update video for my current progress through Inktober. I think, if I remember correctly, I ended up with day 4, so I'm starting this video off with day 5, which was chicken. And you see, the rooster in his coop felt cocky, but he knew the bad eggs weren't chicken. I know, bad pun, but I like bad puns. But that's day 5, chicken. By the way, the chicken one was suggested by my husband, so that he gets the credit for that drawing. He also gets the credit for the idea, I should say, behind that drawing and this one. Day 6 was drooling. And I thought, Gene Simmons is always commenting about his tongue and everything else, but what about when he's an old man, Even if he's still trying to rock out, he'll be on stage, his tongue hanging down, drooling all over himself. So that's kind of the humor I went with this. Day 7 was exhausted. So I kind of went with an image of me. Depression plus anxiety leaves me exhausted. This one, when I finished it, actually gave me a small panic attack right after I uploaded it. So it was kind of I guess it was just such an intimate image of me per se that even though I'm very clear and honest about having anxiety and depression, it still kind of shook me, so to speak. But that was day 7. Day 8 was star. And I couldn't come up with anything clever, so I just went with a pretty geometric star pattern that I colored with Sakura Glaze gel pens. I really like how it turned out, and the gel pens dry with kind of this almost sticker quality shiny look to them. So I like that. Day 9 was precious. And the caption I put on this one was, just because it's broken doesn't mean it's not precious. So that was day 9. Day 10, which, yeah, okay, I did get a number on that. I was worried I hadn't numbered it. Day 10 was flowing, and I wanted to do kind of this water goddess, kind of earth goddess kind of thing, with like a little forest on the edges going past the river of her hair. So that was day 10, flowing. Excuse me, day 11 was cruel. And it's interesting, but one of the words actually on this page was sent in a comment to me on Instagram by somebody who was kind of cowardly, because they sent me a quick text comment of, wow, what a whiny walrus, and then quickly deleted it so I couldn't see who sent it. But yeah, I included that in this because it seems appropriate. It's cruel. It's one of the reasons that there are a lot of people with anxiety and depression, is people don't think or don't care, and they say things that truly hurt people. And some people might think they're being babies or whatever, but, hey, seriously, think about the effect you have on people. Some people, you don't know what they've gone through, what their life has been like. And to you, they might be a whiny baby or a whiny walrus or whatever. But seriously, they could be mourning a loss of a loved one. They could be contemplating suicide. They could be doing anything. And your words might be the last thing to push them to that final step. So please, be thoughtful. If you don't have anything to say positively to somebody, just walk away. That's your choice. You don't have to like what they do. Just walk away. No reason to be needlessly hurtful. Day 12 was whale. And this is Herbert, the singing whale, because he never feels more alive than when he's on stage wailing. I know, more bad puns. So, yep, this was day 12. I really like how it came out. Day 13, turn my camera, or turn my phone, I should say. Day 13 was guarded, and I went with, sorry, this paper's really cheap, so you can see through it a bit. I went with a woman sitting on a wall, just kind of hoodie up, covering her head, and kind of non-distinct clothing, wearing dark sunglasses, and with her hair in her face, and her whole attitude is very guarded. She wants to keep people at bay. Day 14 was clock. So I found I am not good at drawing clocks or gears. So I decided at the very end of trying to draw this one to just go very simple, and went Tempus Fugit, which is Latin for time flies, and tick-tock, a broken clock, time flies away. And that was my drawing for day 14. Day 15 was week, and I went with a drawing of my hubby because I love him very much, and he makes me feel weak when he smiles. I love his smile. And that brings us to today, I should say, day 16, which was angular. And sadly, I drew this picture too small to really get details done right on it, so I wanted to focus more on the form and the motion rather than the features. And it was angular, so it was kind of inspired by Lindsey Stirling because I love her music and I love the way she dances while she plays the violin. So I saw her, I saw a photo of her at a practice where she was kind of basically in this pose. This is not a picture of her that I drew, this is just a picture inspired by her. So, and that brings us current to today. So, no more pictures yet for the next of it. That'll come in the next update. But I also had some interesting news. During all of this, somebody on Facebook saw my Facebook profile avatar, which is one of my pictures that I drew, and contacted me about a commission. And after the panic attack, once I realized he was serious, I accepted, and we negotiated the details of it, and I have been working on the commission for him. He's a very amazing and nice person, and this is just a tester of the commission I have been working on for him. If I can hold my phone straight. And I have to say, this is probably the best shading I have ever done in my life. I am not very good at shading, but this came out amazingly. There's still some issues I have with it, but this is only the tester. This is not the final product. But it is coming along well, and he really likes it. And he paid me in advance for it, which I still, to a certain degree, kind of think he paid me too much, but he really insisted that he believes in my artwork, and he really likes it, and he felt that it was worth it. He actually offered more than he actually paid me, because I turned him down the first offer because I thought it was just way too much, especially for my skill levels. So yeah, but this is the work in progress of the commission that he's got me doing for him. So once I get more time to actually finish this up, I'll give you guys an update on that as well. So anyway, I'm trying to keep my videos short, so I will end with that. Take care, everyone. Follow your dreams. You never know where it'll lead you.